Private. Wouldn't that should be private?
No, regardless.
Motivated.
That's an owner who going to own the property after construction. You see, there is difference between an owner who owns the property after the construction, which means they're gonna keep it permanently or at least for a long period of time. And there is a difference between an owner who wanna finish the project so they can lease it versus sell it. You see? So now why this is important? Why you have to know the type of owner you're working with? Why you have to know the owner that you want to bid the project for, or you want to bid the project so you can win it? Why you want to know the type of owner? Yes.
Because each owner has a different want. Like the one that's going to sell immediately wants it done probably as cheap as possible, though, then they can sell it at a high profit margin.
Excellent.
Whereas the one that's probably going to lease immediately, they want it done to where everything's going to be right, then they don't have to come back in and like fix things for their tenants afterwards.
Excellent. So then, other word, what does that mean?
So it means you're going to bid each different owner differently.
Sure, we agree on that, but that means if an owner is going to own the property after construction and they're going to use it, they want to make sure that everything is good and functional in the building. But then if an owner wants to lease it out or rent it, then they're going to make sure the building is built to suit whoever going to rent it, which is not necessarily the same as somebody who's going to own it. Because if you own a building, you can overlook stuff. You can install them with less quality, right? Or any derivation of that. Because that, you're gonna live in it, we could work around things in order to save money maybe. But if you're going to lease it out or rent it, then you're gonna make sure that everything is functional because, like you said, you don't want people to come back to you and say, what about this and what about that? Does that make sense? So then if the project is to be sold right after construction, then the owner might be concerned with cost and schedule.
Would they also be concerned about like warranty and like?
Absolutely. But
operation?
sure, remember this is all areas of concern, but those are kind of like the major, like to go to the deal breaker. Well, everything should be deal breaker, but those could like break the project or could. If the project to be occupied by the owner after construction, then the owner concerns would be with functionality and maintenance. And if the project to be rented out after construction, then the owner concerns would be with the requirements of the future tenants. Any questions? All right, with that, I'll stop here. We'll continue next time.